how different people see the rain. Camped out, would you huddle up, cozy in, set in a double sleeping bag, away from the wet and wind? Would getting out and dancing seem insane? There is more sense, you see, in dry clothes, dry bags, dry feet. There is also sense, to me, of making a mad, senseless memory. The stacking up of shared experience like scaffolds to your ascent might, in time, be worth one night of shivering in a tent. I didn't call you mad. I'm sorry our clothes are wet. This has not gone at all to plan. I thought you understood my strange turning of what's bad to good. Words are funny, how their meanings flow, how their connotations die and new ones grow. Snap jagged or wear smooth with time, slowly they redefine. The compass of morality does not swing, it's thrown out. A new navigation system's brought in. Words once blasphemous, now bland, and those innocent now an indignant sin. You're punishing me for old ones, no matter what age we now live in, and I'm told I'm absurd as we fall apart over nothing but words. Falling. Take that word. A wonderful thing when in love. It always makes me laugh though, how say, falling out of a window, it's not thoughts of delight that overcome you or the air's sweet rushing sound. It's of the ground. But I'm not really that amazed. I get it, that phrase. It's uncontrolled, unwilled, it just happens. And so many succumb with grace, unflailing and uncaring of any thought to brace. Falling in love, that timeless trend, willfully ignorant until the gory end. So why not pepper your life with little falls, brisk trips and fumbles, gamble nothing worse than a slipped disc. After all, the problem of a bump on the bum and a bruise from a bit of fun is much less a risk than letting something build momentum. So let him stumble away on the shore, enjoying the stomach rush of each mini fall, palms bloody and a grimace of pain, but with a stretch, brushed off and up again, letting each foothold fail, in a perpetual stagger no different to a drunk man in a storming gale, telling himself he's smart. It's safer this way, he's convinced. It will not be discussed, how perhaps it's worse to die by 1,000 cuts. For death it is, just as much, as for those couples slamming down from the cliffs above. But on their faces, no grimace at all, as their eyes still glimmer from the glory of the fall. And if he knew, at times they too did resent their choice to partake in their tandem descent, they felt temptation, doubt, fear. Would it be more clear? Would he see, once again on his knees, ice on his latest bruise, that in a parallel life, a different roll of the dice, there is a form of freedom through sacrifice that he may choose? Find himself bound to another, as they ebb and flow, no high without low, as in nature when beauty is so close to danger. Risk love, risk hate. Happiness is not a steady state, so sat on its seesaw he'd persist, learning how, without its shadow it doesn't exist.